Hello. So, um, a lot of stuff has happened since last week. I guess today makes 2 weeks since the surgery, and how I feel today is so different than I felt, the first few days after the surgery. So I'm so glad because I was feeling pretty rough there for a while, but I feel really good. My head is still kind of adjusting to having the plate, so it's not like I can feel the actual plate, but because my head didn't have my complete skull for so long, the fluid in my head was it now has to adjust to having my skull, closed again. So it's hard to describe, having never had this before, but it's just an interesting feeling. It's almost like when you get like a head rush when you stand up too fast, except I get that all the time. And it's not painful, but it's kind of like pressure. Like I can feel the fluid kind of learning to adjust itself. So it's just, I thought I'd talk about that because it's just kind of weird. But other than that, I'm feeling great, and I'm so grateful for that, to my surgeon and everyone who worked on me. I'm just so happy. Um, and the only disappointing thing is that the doctor wants me to wait the full 6 weeks until I ride. So before they had said, I can wait between 4 and 6 weeks. So of course, I wrote down 4 weeks, but it turns out I have to wait 6. So September 26th is the day. So that would be very exciting. So, of course, I don't want to make this too long, but the other thing this week that was great was I taught my first class at NCTRC again. So I didn't miss any classes, which is amazing. But my riders, all three came back, and they did great. And I was able to talk the full hour. So that's great for me. It's good practice for me. And then, of course, I said something on Facebook, but when I was done, one of the first responders was there. So I got to see him and thank him, and learn some more details about that night. And thank you is not enough. So I hope that the rest of the first responders can come next week, because I guess there were around 10 people that were there to help. So I hope that I can properly express how grateful I am to them, and hopefully make them feel better, because I know that they work so hard and they don't really get to see the rest of the story, and know how their patient was ended up. So I I hope that makes them happy too. And then one more thing, and this is so long already, but in 2 weeks or less than that, I'll be going back to work. So I'm working really hard on my speech, and we'll keep working on it, but I will update about that again next week.